Hey guys! Oh my gosh. It's that time. We have winners. So we have lots of contests. Like, this is crazy. I feel like this monthly video is becoming, it's just huge. Like, preparing for it is huge. Going through all the top 100, looking at the top 10. Let's say hi if you're on so I can see that the comments are working. Hey Katie, hey, happy Sunday. Yeah, so going through all of the members, the top 100, the 11-100, picking out the 5 authors. Hey Michelle, the 5 authors that are going to donate for the 11-100. Then the thank you ma'am, like it's a lot. I used to do these videos. Okay, I think Sandy just got on. Michelle, I think you accidentally pressed the button that you wanted to join. I don't think you want to come on camera with me, do you? Sandy, you know what? No one, I don't see any comments yet. I also think it's delayed, the comments. Like, I've noticed in the past few videos that they don't ever like show up normally. Oh, that's weird. It just went in and out. It was like trying to reconnect, but I have all bars, so I don't know what's going on. Ahoy! Yes! Ahoy there, Lassie. And Holly, hey Holly girl. Oh my gosh. You guys, Holly Edgerton is super talented with drawing. She's been doing some fan art and I'm like, holy cow, it's amazing. Yeah, okay. So, oh, it did that too? The reconnecting thing? Yeah, I don't know why. Anyways, I usually do these videos like the first weekend of the month, second weekend, and the past few months it's been like the end of the month. And what happens is people can join it better if it's like on a Saturday or Sunday around 3 p.m. Eastern, I've noticed. So I'm always shooting for a Saturday or a Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, life happens. So like, I think I had Mother's Day last month. It was delayed because of that. Father's Day this month. It is what it is. So I just do the best that I can. Hey, Kate! We'll eventually get the prizes and the winners out there, even if it's like a month later. So, anyways. Okay, so this is for I feel like my camera is like all tilted. Do I look tilted? I feel like I'm tilted. It's gonna fall now that I'm messing with it. Yeah, Sunday, just, ignore the crazy waves. Hi from the UK. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Anna. Oh my gosh. I love seeing you guys. It's so much fun. I actually really do look forward to these videos every month. But they are a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. A lot of work. Like, I have spreadsheets up and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Laura. Oh my gosh, Laura. Laura is, she is a part of Midnight Tales and she did the book box last month. So big shout out to Laura. Okay. Anyways. Okay. All right. So we're going to go over the top 10 most active members. They're all getting prizes and I'll talk to you about that prize. Then we're going to go over the 11-100. And so the top 10, and for you guys that are on this all the time, it's like, yes, I know, Rebecca, I know what it is. You don't need to repeat it, but a lot of people don't know. Okay. So the top 10, Facebook tells us the top 100 active members in the group. And it does that based off of posts, from the member, likes from the member, like reactions, and then comments. Okay. And so it comes up with those top 100. So the top 10, every month I reach out to an author and I ask if they want to donate to the top 10. And it's so funny because every month it just like, it seems to be getting more and more, when I first started, I think we got like 1 free ebook to 1 person in the top 10. This month, author Sarah Reynolds, yay, is donating to all of the top 10, which is amazing. Excuse me. I just had lunch. So I'm all like, anyways, if I burp live, that would be really embarrassing. I'll try not to. Anyways, so she's donating to the top 10. And then one of those people are going to get a signed paperback. So I'll announce who that is during the live and who the top 10 are. Then we have the 11th most active member to the 100th most active member. And what we realized was, we see a lot of the same people in the top 10. And we wanted to give prizes to people that are still really active, but for whatever reason can't make it into top 10. We all have lives going on. This is a hobby. It's fun. It's hard sometimes to be like super active, right? So, but we still wanted to give prizes to those people. And then, how I reach out to the one author for the top 10 every month, that I ask. It's usually an author. Well, it is an author that I've read, someone that I love, their books that I love. The thing is, I just can't I can't read all the authors and the books out there, you know, like so I can't reach out to any author. It's got to be someone that I've, you know, I picked up the book and fell in love with and whatever, so I can talk to it, you know. But we wanted to give other authors an opportunity too. So that's when we came up with 11100. So I actually have a post in the announcements, and authors have been signing up for it over the past few months. And I've just been going in line and picking up authors that want to donate a book. And so we have 5 authors this month. I've got them written next to me. I don't know if I'll be able to pronounce all the names well. Angie Gregolinius. I'm so sorry if I you know, just sorry if I didn't say that right. M.L. Philip. Philip. You guys, the names this month is hard. Marcel Valentine. I know Marcel from, I met her on TikTok. Super supportive. I actually met her through my light show profile. And she was like constantly giving me love and coming on to the light show stuff. And it was just so cool. Then we have Essen Moore. And then we have Stephanie, okay, girl. I can't say it. Hrehirchuk. Anybody have any idea? I'm so sorry. Hirakuchuk. Oh my gosh, this is like terrible. I'm so sorry, you guys. Anyway, so those are our 5 authors. So what I'll do that are donating each a book a piece. So what I'll do after this video, probably in the next few days, it's never usually the same day. I'll do a post in the announcements with the 5 authors tagged, and there'll be a graphic made by our lovely Dawn Davis, who does all the graphics for the group for free. Yeah, she donates to the group all of her time. I know, yeah, I think the comments are delayed, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Anyways, I'll do the post in the, I'm getting like pink. I'll do the post in the announcements, with the 5 authors donating for the 1100, who the winners are, which there's going to be 10 winners. 5 are going to be chosen on this live. So start commenting about Sarah Reynolds and Cheating Death, because those are the ones that are going to get priority, because that's the book that's going out this month for the top 10. We'll pick the 5 winners live, and then those 5 winners are going to give me a number between 11 and 100, and then that picks the other 5 winners. Then we do the thank you, ma'am. And the thank you, ma'am, is something that the moderators and I choose. It's a standout person that we think deserves a prize. And Kel Carpenter and Arroyo, I can't pronounce the name, James, is the one that is donating for that. So it's super, super exciting. They're putting a book box together, and we'll be sending that. So guys, I hope I said all those names right. I'm so sorry. It's so much. So Katie, yes, Katie Conquest, this is your girl you want to be loving up on, because she's choosing the 5 for me during the live. So love up on Katie. But go to, hey Jane. Oh good, Tabitha. Most people understand when they can't say names. Okay, good, because I'm just like, oh my gosh. Okay, all right. So, well, let's start. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my my stuff here. Okay, so the top 10 for this month. Let's see, make sure. Oh, Katie, come snuggle up. Katie rocks. She does. Katie is amazing. She's the most amazing mod. Okay, so for this month, for the top 10 members, I reached out to. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'm just, you know, I reached out to author Sarah Reynolds. Okay, she is a brand new baby author. And her book, Cheating Death, I'm actually going to pull it up and look and see what the ratings are right now, because I'm curious. I found it on Amazon. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Mary Bright recommended it to me. I did a post asking for RHs, and Mary Bright recommended it. Yes, okay. So yeah, super baby author, Cheating Death. The covers her husband does. I think he does a great job on it. And it has, the first book has almost 400 ratings, almost 5 stars. So we need to give this lady some loving, because honestly, the book I think is amazing. Okay, so it is a RH, but it's and that means reverse harem to anyone who doesn't know. Although that's a term that's kind of going out the window. It's kind of turning it into a why choose, right? And that's a whole thing. Like, if you want to learn about it, go on Book Talk. You can learn all about it on Book Talk. So anyway, so it is a Why Choose. Now this is it's a very poly type Why Choose, which means that there's a group of people. They don't start off that way at the beginning of the book. It happens throughout the book that they all become close and they're a bit romantically invested in one another. So like there's man on man, there's one female, and multiple men. But there's all kinds of relationship dynamics. Okay, so it's more of a poly. It's called Cheating Death. Kenny Sutton, hey! Oh my gosh, Kenny Sutton, Sneaky Lass. We love Sneaky Lass. That's a pirate romance, a historical pirate romance. Check it out. Anyways, so it is a very, it's more poly based. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't eat lunch right before I come on here. Why Choose? Now, what I fell in love with it, okay, because it is very reminiscent to Sookie Stackhouse. You just feel like you're reading Sookie, okay? But it's not the Sookie. It's totally different. You know, she's made her own characters, her whole plot line, whatever. But you just get the Sookie vibes. And I love Sookie Stackhouse. So it's like action packed. There's a lot going on. It's moving around. There's really great characters. It's in the modern day. It's modern day America, where, you know, people don't know about vampires. At least I don't think they don't know about vampires. But the main character, she is very close with her brother, and her brother, and I'm not going to give spoilers, okay? Her brother goes disappearing. He disappears, and she thinks he's at like a casino. And so she goes to the casino, and then she runs into like the main vampire who runs the casino, and then all these other characters come out of the woodwork, and it's kind of like a go. She's an empath, which is really cool. She can like sense people's feelings. So we don't really know what she is with all these other supernatural creatures. There's like, there's shifters. There's like a jaguar shifter too as well. There's, you know, there's the vampires. There's this whole like governing structure of vampires. It's really cool. And the thing is, yay! Hi, Jamie. Welcome. The thing about it is it's really funny. As I was reading it, I was posting the quotes in the group, and it was so popular, all the different posts that I did, that people were running out to get the book and read it. And then they were circling around and posting in the group. So, yeah, I think really highly of it. I think it's a really special book. Now, she has the second one. The second one's out. And I have not read it yet for a lot of reasons. Nothing reflective of the book at all. I can't wait to read it. I've actually had people message me saying, Rebecca, have you read this book? It's amazing. It's just as good as the first, which is huge. I've had 2 people message me that. So that says a lot. So yeah, so that's Cheating Death, Sarah Reynolds, newbie author, knows what she's doing, has good writing, has good steam. There's M&M, a little bit of M&M, not much in the first book, but I imagine we'll get more later. Everything revolves around the girl now. And it's just really, it's great. It's really, really great. I think really highly of it. I was really surprised when I picked it up, how much I just immediately fell into it, and then how much it made me laugh, and then just how well done it is. So, honestly, it's one of those books that I think that it's one of those books that if people would give it a shot, you know, they might see that it doesn't have tons of ratings, and maybe, you know, maybe a new author or whatever, and not think, you know, not give it the credit that it deserves. But I think it's one of those books that people will pick up and go, wow. And I think it's one of those books that really needs to be all over Book Talk. Like, I feel like if book talkers gave it a shot and tried it, then they would be going, like, this would be everywhere. It's really a hidden gem. I really think highly of it. As you can tell, that's why I picked it. So, yeah, Holly, you actually, no, then I think you're number 3 telling me about the second book. Then, it is good humor. It's funny. So it's really good. Okay. So I think, you know, oh my gosh, I'm already at, wow. Okay. So I've talked a lot about it, but anyway, Sarah, if you're on, oh, she's on. Yay. Sarah's on. That's awesome. Really talented, really good. And I think, Sarah, you're like, for a living, you're English, right? You're like an English teacher for a living. So this lady knows how to write. Like, she knows what she's doing. So, and she's funny too. Like, I've talked with her a little bit on chat. And like she reminds me a lot of Persephone Steele. I think like those 2 ladies would be best friends if they met in real life. They have a really great sense of humor. I hope one day you guys read each other's books because I think that just, yeah. Anyways. Okay. Yay. Okay, cool. And you are an English teacher. I thought so. So the woman knows what she's doing. You're not going to find many typos in the book. So, anyways. Okay. All right. So let's get to the winners. Sorry. You know what's going to happen is you guys are going to be like, Rebecca said it started at 3. I think I'll join it like at 3:20 to get the announcements for the winners. Please don't, because like the whole first bit of this is to really give love on a book and give recognition to an author that is very talented and that is doing us a huge courtesy by donating the book. And that's why I spend so much time talking about them early on, because it really is a kind thing that they're doing. And we're very grateful for authors. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So the top 10 winners, and I will tell you, from number 1 to the most active to the 10th active. Now, this doesn't mean that the most active winner is, yeah, thank you to authors. We love authors. This doesn't mean that the most active winner is going to get the signed paperback. Because what we do is we look at all kinds of things. We look at how much they've won in the past. What have they won in the past? Have they gotten a lot of signed paperbacks in the past? You know, are they into RHs? Especially this, right? Because this is you know, this is excuse me, I feel like I'm all over the place today. You know, this is more of a hard, I wouldn't say it's hardcore because of like the steam, but, you know, it's definitely for someone who hasn't read an RH before. You know, this is more of a progressive, maybe that's the right term. Sarah, maybe you can help me out. You know, it is more, you know, poly based. It's definitely for someone who hasn't read anything other than an MF. You know, this is in another wheelhouse. It's a fantastic wheelhouse. We love it. I mean, and this is coming from someone who didn't used to like RHs. I mean, I have a video, I think, what was announcements that talks about the fact that I didn't like RHs and why for a long time. And now that I love them. So I love them. A lot of times, like if I don't, like I'll pick up a book, I'm like, oh, there's these other guys in it, but it's not an RH. Why does she have to choose? So I'm a convert. Anyways, yes, your TBR has just increased. Awesome, Sandy. Sandy is such a sweetheart. She's actually writing her own book right now. I think she's at 45,000 words, if I remember correctly. So it's really exciting. Okay, cupidity. Yes, cupidity. That is my go-to to recommend for someone who's never tried an RH. Typically, that's a really good, like, kind of easy out of the gates. It's a very big, it's like slow burn. I don't think any steam happens to like maybe book 3, book 4, super slow burn. And so by the time that you get there, you're anxious, you're ready for it. Like she's really gotten you to the point where you're like, okay, come on, I just want her to be with these guys. So you get into it that way. Yeah, me too. Love triangles. I used to love triangles. Actually love corners. You know why it's called a love corner, right? Because a love triangle means person A likes person B likes person C, and person C likes person A. That's a love triangle. But a love corner is here's person A, person B and person C both love person A. So all these years we've been saying love triangle, but it's not. It's a love corner. I learned that on Book Talk. Okay, all right. Oh, Curse of the Gods is good. Okay, cool. Is that a good starter one, you think? Sarah, I think probably. That's what you're saying. Yeah, love triangles do stress me out too. Yeah, isn't that really cool with that? I learned that on TikTok, you know. The only time like I'm okay with like a love triangle, love corner, is like Twilight, right? Where it ends up being like everyone's happy, but still it's really hard like along the way. I feel like a square. I'm learning so much. Yay. Okay. All right. Okay. We got to get to these winners. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. We can talk more at the end. Once I get all the winners announced, anyone who wants to stay on, we can chat. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I had a BLT for lunch and fries, really healthy. I need to start taking care of my weight soon. Oh, funny and slow burn. Yay. From the Curse of the Gods that Sarah just recommended a second ago. And Tabitha says it's good too. Awesome. I haven't read it yet. I need to check it out. Okay, top 10. So like I was saying, the person who gets the sign it's not because of number, you know, it's not really, basically the top 10 all get considered for the sign book. And then the moderators and I look and we make decisions on who we think would like the book, because we want it to go to someone who loves, preferably someone who's already read it. and loves the author already and would just get really excited about getting a signed book in the mail, because so many people read on their e-reader these days, and so many people wouldn't read a signed book anyways because it's signed, you know. So we want it to go to someone who's already like a ginormous fan. So when we go, oh hey Ashley, so when we go and we start researching in the group, we look at who's posted about it. So that's one of the best things you can do to get a signed paperback if you're in the top 10, is start posting about what you love. Because if we, like, you know, if we see that, oh my gosh, all these people are saying that they love Cheating Death, this person in particular, and they're in the top 10, then guess what? You are a shoo-in for getting the book. So that's a little bit of a tip there. And obviously we love group activity, so that works out as a win-win for everyone. Okay, so here's the top 10 in order. And then what I'll do is after I read the top 10, I'll tell you who won the signed paperback. So all of the top 10 is getting a free ebook of Cheating Death. Actually, I'm wrong. Sarah, why didn't you correct me? She's actually giving away both ebooks. She's giving away Cheating Death and the second book, Courting Death, to everyone in the top 10. And then, oh, she's like, because I was waiting for you to get there. And then the signed paperback winner, I believe it's just Cheating Death, is getting mailed to just one of the top 10. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah. I wanted to tell, no. You wanted to be like, and you get the second book free. Yeah. It's both, yeah. Okay. Oh, for the signed paperback too? Or for just the ebook? I don't know, I can't remember. But I'm putting you on the spot now, because you're going to be like, oh no, sorry, just the first one. Cheating Death for signed. Okay, all right. Okay, sorry. Okay, sounds good. That's amazing. Super generous. Okay, so all of these ladies are going to get the ebook, both signed, Cheating Death and Courting Death. And again, I haven't read Courting Death, but I've heard amazing things about it. And the ebooks for all 10. So even the one who gets the signed is also getting an ebook, which because people read on their reader. So that's fantastic. And then the Cheating Death sign goes to the one. You guys, it's a workout every time these calls. It's a workout. Yeah, it's so cool. Okay, keep commenting because Katie's gonna pick 5 winners for the 1100 from the comments. Okay, so here we go. Number 1 most active member for the month of May is Kara Babardo. Yay, Kara! No surprise every month. Good job, girl. That's awesome. Oh, I love the eyes. The eyes are cute. From you, Katie. That's cute. The emoji eyes, like ooh. Yeah. Oh, you do love the lives? Oh, that's cool. Yay. That makes me feel good. All right. Number 2, the most active member for the month of May, also getting 2 free ebooks from Sarah Reynolds, is Lauren Menzies Rando. How do I say your middle name? Like, you're always in the top 10. Menzies. Is it Menzies? I think so. Congratulations, Lauren. Yay. Okay. Number 3 most active member for the month of May, getting 2 free ebooks from Sarah Reynolds. I'll stop repeating it every time, but I might do it a little bit, is Karina Cristo. Yay. Oh, Lauren, you're on. Yay. Congratulations. 2 books. Yay. Okay. The number 4th most active member from the month of May is Sarah Quinn. Yay. Okay. I have too much fun. I think I need a mimosa. I might get one after this. Number 5 most active member for the month of May is our lovely Amanda Starr. And Amanda Starr is a massive fan of Cheating Death. So, and I'm not sure if she's read Courting Death. I'm trying to remember. I've seen a post in the group, but I know she's a huge fan of Cheating Death. So yay, congratulations, Amanda. Boop, 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 boop. Yay, I love you guys. You're like, yay, congratulations. We're all just like, congratulations. Okay. The number 6 most active member, for the month of May is Tanya Berman. Yay. Holly, I know you're a big Cheating Death fan. I know you are. Can you have one too? Well, seeing as though your name is coming up in a minute, I think so. Yay, Holly. All right. Okay. Back in order. All right. So the number 7th most active member of the month of May is Ben Lapona Moore. Yay. That's really Lapona. And she's, you know, she's got the dual profile with the hubby. All right. The eighth most active member for the month of May is Holly Edgerton. Yay! And Holly is actually a beta reader for Sarah. And I've heard great things about you, Holly girl. You are an excellent beta reader. So that is awesome. All right. The number 9th most active member for the month of May is Kat Gifford. Yay! Awesome sauce. I think she's won the most out of everyone. She's also, like she's been in the top 10 the most. She's also a ginormous Cheating Death fan and Sarah Reynolds fan. Huge, huge, huge. She messaged me about Courting Death and was like, oh, you have got to read this. So, yay, Kat Gifford. And number 10 most active member for the month of May is Alexis Gilbert. Yay! So those are our top 10, you guys. So that is, so you're all getting the free ebooks for Cheating Death and Courting Death by Sarah Reynolds, Cara Barbardo, Lauren Menzies Rando, Karina Cristo, Sarah Quinn, Amanda Starr, Tanya Berman, Ben Lapona Moore, Holly Edgerton, Kat Gifford, and Alexis Gilbert. Yay! Oh, hey, Kara. You're number 1 most active member. So congratulations, everybody. So who's getting the signed paper back? Okay. So again, a lot of thought went into this. And it's been a while since I've given a signed paper back to this person because she's won so much. I've already kind of basically headed towards it. But she is, oh, I pronounced your name exactly right? Yes. To Lauren. She is a ginormous fan. Ginormous. And so it only seemed fitting that she gets the signed paper back because she is already a diehard Sarah Reynolds fan. She's a diehard Cheating Death fan. And she thought Courting Death was phenomenal. And she blew up my phone about it. So because of that, it's going to go to Kat Gifford. Yay, Kat. Woo, woo, woo. Katie Freeman, you were number 11. Yeah, sorry, not to like, rub that in. You were number 11, so congratulations, Katie Freeman. Some of your posts are like massive, so you're getting up there, girl. Okay, so congratulations, Kat Gifford. That is awesome. All right, you guys, so that's our top 10. Thank you again, Sarah Reynolds. You are amazing and generous for donating. But more importantly, thank you for writing a great book. One that I just loved and my page turned, and I can't wait to read the second one, and I will. I will. Okay, all right, you guys, so there's our top 10. Congratulations. And again, thanks, Sarah. Amazing. Seriously. I hope the book skyrockets to the bestsellers and everybody finds out how truly talented you are because you truly deserve it. So, okay. All right. So moving on, the 11-100. All right, you guys. We are hot here too. Oh, you guys are talking about the weather. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's hot. All right. So the 11-100, I've mentioned the 5. You guys, I love it. I love all the comments. I just want to sit here and read them all. This is so amazing. Okay, so I've told you the 5 authors. I'm going to try to say them again, and I'm sure I'm going to really mess them up, the names. Okay, and say the 5 again. And then while I'm doing that, Katie Conquest, can you send me an IM message with your top 5? That are not the top 5, but the 5 commenters on this call who is going to get a book. Now, if you've left because you had to go, which is totally okay. I know I talk a lot. It's already been on for a while. I'm so sorry. We're going to end up picking another person who commented because we have to get that person has to give us the number for the next 5. And it is what it is. It's whoever's here at the time it gets announced. And I talk a lot. It's just the way it is. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, Katie, send, okay, you're sending it now. Okay, I need the top 5 for the 1100. I'm watching to see it pop up. Oh, you're typing me. Yay. And while you're doing that, I'm going to say the 5 authors again, and I'm going to, for sure, demolish their names. Like, it's not going to be good. You love me talking a lot. I laugh a lot, too. It's crazy. Lapona, you won 2 free ebooks from author Sarah Reynolds. Cheating Death, Courting Death. They are amazing. Okay, so the authors for the 11-100 are, Okay. Oh, yay, we have the 5 names. All right. So our Angie Grigolinios. Again, there's going to be a post in the announcements with the 5 authors tagged. There is a chance that they have pen names. I've got a chat with all of them that I added to them because they commented on the post, and I created a chat with, you know, whatever name. Every now and then an author in one of these chats for 1100 will be like, oh, but that's my profile name, not my author page pen name. So there is a chance that they may have an author pen name, which makes me feel really bad if I don't know about it right now during the thing, but I will know. They will tell me when I post the post if I need to swap out their name for their author name. We will have the cover of each of their 5 books though on the post, so everyone can see what they wrote. Okay, so Angie Grigolinius, ML Philpitt, Marcel Valentine, I know that's her name for sure. Essen Moore, who did Snow Hunted, and Stephanie Hirachuk. That's me completely, like, probably connect. Okay, sorry, I cut off there for me in the middle of me talking. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. Anyways, so those are the authors for the 1100. So the winners, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call each of your names, and as you're calling it your name, I need you to, okay, thank you, Katie, I see that. Okay, we'll do it on this call. Okay, guys, the very first person who comments that Katie sees after me saying this will get Cheating Death and Courting Death for free on ebook, because our lovely Holly Edgerton already owns them and she wants someone else to enjoy them that Sarah was going to give away for free. So the next person who comments saying that they want those books, Katie's going to notice and tell me, and then I am going to give them to you live on here. Oh, it's Anna Miller. I see it. Anna Miller. All right. Congratulations, Anna Miller. Katie, can you message me that Anna Miller are getting this so I don't forget? And I can get that to Katie. Anna, email me. Oh, Tabitha wants one too now. Sorry, sweetie. Oh, Sandy. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Anna, message me your email address so that way I can send it to Sarah and she'll get that over to you. Holly is so sweet. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So here's the 5. Once I tell your name, give me a number between 11 and 100. Actually, it's going to be less than that because for whatever reason, Facebook has been giving me less people. It's 11 through 95, not 100. They started doing it. I don't understand that at all. So 1 through 95. No, 11 through 95. So I'm going to say each of your names. Yeah, congratulations, Anna. It's really cool. And Holly, you're a sweetheart for doing that. Okay. So the first one who gets a book from the 1100 from the comments of this live is Tabitha Salinas. Yay, Tabitha, are you still on? If you are, please give me a number between 11 and 95. I'm going to go ahead and just call out all 5 of these. And then if someone doesn't respond, then we'll go to the next. We'll go to someone else who commented. Okay. The second one is Anna Miller. Girl, you're getting stocked up. Woo woo. Okay, Tabitha's on. Yee dog. Okay. Tabitha, give me a number between 11 and 95. 16. Okay. So we're going to do that right now. 16. All right. So hold on. I'm going to write Tabitha Salinas, and she is choosing number 16, who is number 16 is Lori Miller. Is Lori Miller on this? Lori joins a lot. Lori, are you on? That would be amazing. Okay, so congratulations, Lori Miller. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight that. There we go. Done. Booyah. Yay. Okay, Anna Miller, I need a number from you from 11 to 95, but you can't say 16 because it was chosen just now if you didn't hear it. All right, Anna. While Anna's thinking, the next person who won is Sandy Powell Kelly. Yay, Sandy. Okay, 43. So Sandy, give me your number. And 43 is Heidi D. Baldini. Heidi D. Baldini. Congratulations. I know she's not on the thing, but yay. Heidi D. Baldini. And I do tag all these people, right, in the actual post. So they do eventually find out, okay? Sorry, I feel like I'm flying away here. Maybe next time I need to just tie my hair up. Okay. All right, moving on. Sandy Powell Kelly. Okay, cool. So you picked 23. All right, Sandy. Let me just grab, I'm gonna copy paste because that's easy. All right, so that is number 23 is Jackie Landon. I know who that is. See her all the time in the group. Jackie Landon, congratulations. All right, so then the next one is on this live, who won? Sarah Louise Bush. Oh, hey Sarah Quinn. Yeah, you're in the top 10, girl. You got 2 free ebooks from Sarah Reynolds, Cheating Death and Courting Death. And I just need your email address in order to get that to you. I think I already have it, but I don't know. Can't remember. Okay, so that was Sarah Louise Bush. Are you still on? Sarah Louise Bush? While we're waiting, okay, I definitely know this person's on. Ashley Dene. So give me a number between 11 and 95, Ashley. And if Sarah isn't on, we will figure something out here. Ashley, give me a number. Yes, she is. Sarah's on. Woohoo. Okay. Yeah, I saw you earlier. So yay. Okay. 25. All right. So Sarah chose 25. And that is, I got 2 big monitors because I'm a software engineer in real life. So I got lots of stuff. Oh, this is so cool. 25. Yay. So number 25, most active member, that makes me happy, is author Maggie Brown, who has also donated to the Level 100 before. Isn't that wonderful? It's like full circle, guys. Full circle. Love it. Oh, Ashley Donate. Okay. 68. All right. So congratulations, Maggie Brown. She might even be on. She usually tries to join these. Okay, so 25, Maggie Brown, and then Ashley Dene just chose 68, and that is Athena Nadine Franks. Yay! Okay, so our top, and I'm gonna say this slow because I actually come back to this video to help me out when I write the post. Maggie Brown, yeah, I need to try her book. It's beautiful. It's got like a crown on the cover. It's gorgeous. Okay. So the 11 100 winners for the month of May, that's getting the 5 books from the 5 authors I just told you about, are Tabitha Salinas, who chose number 16, which is Lori Miller, Anna Miller, I said I was going to say this slow, Tabitha Salinas, so it helps me out later, number 16, Lori Miller, Anna Miller, she chose number 43, which is Heidi D. Baldini. Sandy Powell Kelly, she chose number 23, my tripod's in the way, which is Jackie Landon. And Sarah Louise Bush, she chose 25, which is author Maggie Brown. And Ashley Dene, she chose 68, which is Athena Nadine Franks. That's like silent excitement. I swear I haven't had mimosas yet. Not yet. Soon. Tomorrow starts the health journey. So I'm like, okay, alcohol's going out the window after tomorrow. But not today. Okay, congratulations, everybody. Okay, all right. So that is the top 10 and the 11 100s. So we just had 20 people win something. Plus another person, because Anna Miller, because she got Holly's. So Holly, you're a sweetheart. That was a sweet thing to do. That was so super sweet. Okay. Now we got thank you, ma'am. Let me save my little file so I don't lose all my changes. All right, thank you, ma'am. Okay. So thank you, ma'am, is really supposed to happen once every quarter. And what it is Midnight Tales, the book box subscription. Laura Holland was on earlier. Okay. She reached out to me and asked if she could donate a, hold on one second, so let me get to where I'm going. she reached out to me and asked if she could donate a book box subscription quarterly to the group, which is amazing. Okay. So we had to come up with a way. We're like, okay, we're going to get this book box. Sorry, not subscription. I always say that. It's a book box subscription company, but she's donating a book box to, oh, you've never won anything before, Sarah? Oh, guys, I'm a little bit squirrel, if you haven't noticed. Squirrel. What? Squirrel. Sorry. Yeah, so she decided she wanted to donate a book box prize every quarter to the group through Midnight Tales. And I just thought that's so nice. Every 4 months she's donating to something. So we had to start thinking of like criteria for who we wanted to give this book box away to. Okay. And so last month she donated it. So Midnight Tales isn't doing it again for another 4 months. Meanwhile, Kel Carpenter messaged me, and her and Aurora, I have a speech impediment. A lot of people don't know that about me, so I have a hard time saying things. Aurora, Jane, they co-author a lot, like Reject Me, they've done that together. She reached out and said that she would love to do a giveaway in the group, and she wanted to do a book box giveaway in the group. And I went, oh, a book box. I know where we can use that. So, Maggie Brown, you won the 1100. Congratulations. You get 5 free books from 5 authors. And you even did it yourself in previous months. So that's awesome. So congratulations. Someone picked your number out of a hat. And so you won. Like, lucky day. Go buy a lotto ticket. Oh, I should tell you your number for that reason. Yeah, I'm not having from it. 25. Okay, so Kel wanted to do a book box. I was like, okay, we can do a giveaway in the group like we do giveaways. We start talking about that. And I was like, no, we should do it for, just what you need to say. I said, we should do it for Thank You, Ma'am. And it's kind of a Southern feel. If you look in the announcements, it's a beautiful graphic that Dawn Davis did because she does all our amazing graphics. And it is just, and it's Mods Appreciated Member. That's what it stands for, ma'am, Mods Appreciated Member. And I'm actually in the South. I'm in Florida. Although if you talk to someone like from Georgia, they'll probably say that I'm not the South, but it is the southern part of the country. And ma'am is a thing that we say here, like, thank you, ma'am. It's good manners, So we just want to do a Thank You, Ma'am award. So the moderators and I get to choose who gets this. And that's what I really love about it, because the top 10 and the 1100 are all based off Facebook statistics. It's all, it's all the top, what Facebook tells me as active members. And then obviously the 5 people get chosen live in the chat that are on this live, which that in itself I think is really cool, right? Yeah, Dawn has amazing graphics. Absolutely amazing. So it's just, there's a lot of different ways to win, right? You join one of these lives, you could probably get some free books that way if you're chatty. You're active in the group through doing your own posts, doing your liking, commenting. You can get in the top 10, but then there are people who shine that really deserve to win something. And so that's what this Thank You, Ma'am is about. And we did start looking at the contribution points, the community contribution points in previous ones. So like the last one, I already knew I wanted to give it to Jenny, who does the What Are You Reading Wednesday post. She's been doing that for over a year. This was the last Thank You, Ma'am. No one asked her to do it. She does it faithfully. She never forgets it. It's just her way of giving back to the group. And so that was like a no-brainer. All the mods and I were like, yeah, Jenny definitely deserves it. Let's give it to her. And so we did. And so this time around, I did look at the contribution points again. There are some people that are like Katie Freeman. Woo! She's like, for a long time, I was leading in that. And now everyone's surpassing me. Let me explain what the contribution points are. By the way, we did not give it based off that. We did something completely different. So I don't want to get you guys' hopes up if you have big points. But the contribution points are, so where's the most active members? That's you you contributing to the group, you doing posts, you reacting, you commenting. That's how Facebook figures out who's the most active member. But for the contribution points, that's, you may just do one post in the group and it might do very well. Like for example, Mark Reynolds, okay? He did a post in the group where he was asking for steam for his wife, who a lot of people don't realize is Amy Reynolds, a mod in the group. So that was actually kind of an inside funny, because none of us knew that Mark was going to do that. And we were like, oh my gosh, Amy's husband is posting in the group asking what he should get Amy. It's the funniest thing. He's just a jokester. He's one of those guys, but he actually did. He got her neon gods based off of that post. So we were all laughing. We were like, it's so funny. Anyways, and she was like out in the car while he was inside trying to figure out which book to get her. It was so cute. And then he did a follow-up video, you know, but he just did that one post and it went, you know, it skyrocketed. And because of it, because it got so much interaction. So every post I can see a post reached on, I can see how many people have seen the post, which is insane. So I can see when a post does over 1,000 views or 26,000 views. If you guys remember that guy in the kilt that we saw at FBB, that post, where I was in March in England, where he was there, I don't think he had a shirt on. Did he have a shirt on? So I should remember this. I can't remember this. I've seen too much stuff like that lately. I think, oh my God, what am I saying? But I'm writing my own book, so I've been researching, we'll call it that, for my own book, MMCs. So anyways, but you know, that post, he got like 26,000 post reach, you know. Actually, I think I'm going to do that post, but anyway, so that's the kind of stuff, like that's how those points come about. And anybody can see, yeah, I'm excited about the book. Anyone can see what anyone's gotten. And so if you go on, I think it's a computer, you have to go to a computer research. Oh, I have to tell you this. Oh, sorry, I have to tell you this. This is so funny. Today, my husband picks up my phone, okay, because Dawn Davis sends me these memes that are like, it's not memes, it's like the cartoons that are jokes, but they're really witty. Dawn is extremely intelligent, okay? And she'll send me like these really witty things. And a lot of times I'm like, yeah, that's funny. I'm like, what is she trying to tell me? And so today I fessed up and I was like, I'm not really sure what this one is that you sent me. And so Calvin comes over, my husband, and I'm like, Calvin, can you tell me what this is so I can be smart? And he's like, I don't know what that word means. And I'm like, I don't either. So he's like, where's your phone? And so I hand him my phone. I was on my Surface at the time and I showed him the image. And he gets on the phone to figure out the search. He goes, why are you looking for the sexiest blonde guys with man buns? Oh my God. Oh, damn. Caught. The sexiest blondes with man buns, guys. I'm just like, anyway, so that's where, I can't believe that all came from the kilt post. Oh my God. I swear I haven't had anything to drink yet. Oh, good God. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm dying. Moving on. So anyway, so long story short, the community I feel like either I'm going down low or my phone is going higher. I feel like I'm just, okay, hold on. I feel like I'm not on camera. Sorry. Okay, moving on. I'm dying too. The contribution points. Okay, so that has to do with post reach. So you can just do like one post and you get a lot of contribution posts. Okay. Like a lot of the meme posts do really well and they get lots of contribution posts. So that is a factor. When thinking, thank you, man. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to get back to being normal. That is a factor when we pick, the thank you, ma'am. But it's not the only factor because it doesn't necessarily mean that they're like so like the group is, I know, my phone is so red. The group is, we're a recommendation group, right? Like I'm trying to be serious now. It's very hard. We're a recommendation group. So, you know, this is where you can come and get really great book recs. Guys, I give up, man. I'm about to throw in the towel. I'll be so confused why you're laughing. That's so funny. So ultimately the posts we want are ones recommending amazing books, right? or giving, you know, really good recs, right? That's what we want. That's the bread and butter of the group. That's why people come to the group, right? So that has the most weight in it. Okay, that being said, I know I'm dying. This is actually really fun, at least to me. Anyway, so we were looking at, you know, a bunch of different high performers there and talking about different names. And we obviously have, just because you didn't win now doesn't mean you're not going to win in the future. And as authors start reaching out to me and wanting to do book boxes, I'll probably throw them on Thank You Ma'am for this reason. Yes, ma'am. Love it. So anyways, so we talked about this. I think this is an awesome choice. Because I don't see any other way this person or someone like her would win in the group. They just never would, because they're always in their writing cave. So this is going to an author that we love, someone that is active in the group, who responds in the group, who cares about her fans, who's just a good person all around. We know this about her. She has amazing books. They're on the bestsellers. You know, and how often, so many giveaways, girl. So many. How many authors win prizes, you know, like win prizes, for this kind of thing? You know, it's probably, probably not as likely for these kinds of things, right? Because like I said, they're in their writing cave, you know, and if they're not in their writing cave and they are on their own Facebook groups, and I have an Excel spreadsheet, that's how I keep up with everything. It's crazy. They're in their own Facebook groups, or they're, you know, battling TikTok, you know, or Instagram. They're trying to get their words out. They're just so busy, and they give us so much, you know, and we are a very pro author group. So I thought, yeah, you're marketing. Yeah. So I thought, let's give it to an author who is active in the group, who's been a supporter of the group, who has given away their book in the top 10 contest, who's mailed signed paperbacks out to people in the top 10. And so the book box is from Kel Carpenter and Aurora Jane. And it's, I don't know exactly what books they're putting in their box, but I do know, guys, help me out here. They just came out with a new book. Let me give it a shout out, Kel Carpenter. And apparently Kel was telling me, yes, it's called Covet Me. Okay. So you guys, do me a favor. It doesn't have very many ratings. It only has 255 ratings. It's between 4 and 5 stars. Kel was telling me it's called Covet Me. She's got a purple dress and purple wings on the cover. And she was telling me that they've really been struggling with this book, that Kel and Aurora put their heart and souls into it. It's a good, I think it's a good length. It's 516 pages. And it's the book 1 of the Monstrous Mates series. And she says they put so much into it, but they think that Amazon isn't pushing it out. They think there's an issue with that. And there's also some changes with Amazon that are coming up that's potentially problematic. From what I've heard, I don't really have any proof, and I don't want to perpetuate the hearsay. But there is rumors going around about stuff happening. So anyways, check out Covet Me. I'm going to pick it up too and give it a shot. I haven't read it either. I know Kel Carpenter is extremely talented. I know Aurora Jane is also talented. You know, and let's all just give it a shout if we can in the group, because there's 40,000 of us in the group. We can make an impact, you know. If 300 people pick up this book from this live and give it a try and rate it, that would do wonders for them on Amazon, you know, and that's what we want to do. We want to help out authors that we love, you know. Good. Thank you guys. Thank you for doing that for me, because it's very kind of her to do a book box, and they're good authors. They write good stuff, you know. So yeah, it's called Covet Me. Covet Me by Kel Carpenter and Aurora Jane. Thank you guys. I'm going to do it too. We'll all read it. Maybe we should have like a book, you know, reading thing together or something. Yeah. It's free on KU. Give it a try. You know, like anything, try it. If you don't like it, that's fine. You know, don't finish it. You know, they get paid for every page you read. So it's a win-win for them no matter what. Okay. So that's the prize. So Kel Carpenter, I want to make this very crystal clear. Kel Carpenter and Aurora Jane had nothing to do with who we chose for Thank You Ma'am. at all. They did not know we were choosing who we chose. We picked it out. So there are no strings attached with this completely generous gift to this member. Okay, this is all done by me and the moderators. Just want to make sure that's crystal clear. Okay, so can you guys guess who this author is we're going to give it to? I tell you what, let's make this fun. Because why not? I can tell you, excuse me, all of the authors that have done the top 10 winner. So it's one of the authors that have done the top 10 most active member donations. Okay, so it's one of the authors that I've talked about on one of these videos, just like I did for Sarah Reynolds at the beginning of the video for like 25 minutes. It's one of those authors. So it is, oh, Katie knows, of course. Katie, you help me choose. Katie's like, I know. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about the guesses. All right, so let me tell you who all these authors are. Okay, Amelia Hutchins has donated to the group. Angela Hudson, Dark Secrets, has donated to the group. Catsy Wells has donated to the group. Carly Spade, she actually was the very first one who ever donated when we were like maybe 300 people or something. We were tiny. Cian Crawford has donated. Elizabeth Briggs, Eva Chase, Kennedy Sutton, who was on this chat for the Sneaky Lass. Kennedy Sutton was the first one to send a signed paperback. I thought that was really cool. You upped the game, girl. Now since everyone's doing it. It's great. So thank you. Let's see. Lexi C. Foss has donated. Mae Dawson has donated. Meg X has donated. You guys, we have some amazing authors that have done this. Nikki St. Crow, Nina Walker, Blood Casino, Persephone Steele, They Call Me Wicked. Love that book. I love all these books. I don't want to give anyone like a special shout out, not other people. I don't mean to do that. They're all great. I mean, that's why I chose them. SL Choi, actually, she wasn't a part of the top 10 member contest, but the month where I missed it, she had reached out to me with Bad Girls Drink Blood. And she actually, that's a book that got loved on by Kim Harrison and Faith Hunter, which is big reviews, like from those two big authors. So she donated 1 month. You guys just didn't see it because it wasn't on the video. Sarah Ashley Parker, you guys, you all love To Bleed a Crystal Bloom. I see posts on it all the time. She donated early days, and it was her A Token's Worth. You guys, what's the name of that series? You know, the Feather, A Token's Worth. It's so good. It's like a dark cupidity. Shoot. But it's completely different. It's so different from To Bleed a Crystal Bloom. Like totally. One is like a paranormal romance, very streamlined writing, and then To Bleed a Crystal Bloom is romance fantasy. So Token's Worth, yeah, that's the first book. It's really great, but you would never know when you read it. It's almost like two different authors wrote it. Very, very, very much like how, you know how Raven Kennedy wrote Plated Prisoner, but also Cupidity? Entirely different books from one another. You never know the same author wrote it. But they're very good. Yeah. But A Token's Worth has lots of triggers. So just FYI, there's tons of non-consensual stuff throughout. I mean, tons and tons of non-consensual stuff. Okay, moving on. Sarah Reynolds today. Sloane Murphy, the Shadow Walker saga. Actually, she just changed her pen name. She's no longer Sloane Murphy anymore. You guys know what that is? Is it Lily? I should know what this is off the top of my head. I think it's Lily Wildcat. Let me know if you guys know on here. Stacey Marie Brown, Savage Lands, and Stephanie Hudson. So those are all the ones that have donated since the beginning of the group about 1.5 years ago, every month. So it's been Lily Wildheart. I said it right. Yes. I'd have been so embarrassed if I hadn't. Yeah, because I talked to her. That's really messed up. But I just can't keep everything in this head. It just doesn't stay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So after all that, the author that's going to, I know Savage Lands is so good. So good. The author that's going to win, thank you, ma'am, who totally deserves it, who's an amazing, amazing person, and we just want to put a big smile on her face, is, you ready? Elizabeth Briggs! Sarah Quinn, you were right! You guessed it. You're the first to guess it. I saw it pop up and I was like, she guessed it. Like I didn't even give all the names and she guessed it. So yeah. Oh, I know, Amelia. Amelia's great. Amelia Hutchins, Legacy of the Nine Realms, so good. If you like hardcore enemies to lovers. And Stephanie Hudson, y'all know how I feel about her. She's amazing. So awesome. Yeah, I have funny stories with Stephanie in England. Funny. Sarah Quinn. Did I say Katie Wilson? Or maybe you did, Katie. I don't know. Katie Freeman, hello. I saw you earlier. Yeah, so it's exciting. So I'm going to send her a message after this, Elizabeth, and let her know. It's just cool. Hopefully she, hopefully it's, she loves it as much as we do, which I'm sure she will. So, okay, guys, this has been a fun live. Is there anything else that you would like to know while I'm here before next month? So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do posts for all of this stuff. So I'm gonna do posts for the top 10 and tag all the people. And there's this amazing graphic that Dawn did, of course. I'm gonna do a post for the 1100. There's also an amazing graphic that Dawn did, and I'll tag all those winners. And then there's the thank you, ma'am. That's gonna be a shout out to Elizabeth Briggs and trying to connect. I probably just need to like take it off of Wi-Fi or something. I don't know why that keeps happening. And then I'm gonna do the thank you, ma'am. And thank Kel Carpenter and get that in the announcements. Then, which you might not have seen. Our cover photo that's gorgeous now for the group for FanGrrrl Romance Rex, and it's got like the table with like the books and the wine glass. There's a book that stands upright on that cover, and every month we switch it out with the author that donated. Excuse me. To the top 10. So I already have that graphic. I'm going to be switching that out, and you're going to see Cheating Death sitting there on the table, and that will be the next cover for the group for the next month. So it's just cool, Goodness. Oh, how's Bella? Okay. Oh, okay. We got questions. Everyone's asking stuff. Okay. All right. I'm backing up. Okay. So how's my puppy doing? All right. So I guess this is now just free talking about whatever. Oh, Katie, thank you. All right. So you can go back to, I'm going to post this announcements, this video. You can go back to the beginning and watch the whole thing if you want to, or parts of it or whatever. Fast forward to where you think I'm finally giving names. Oh, that's brutal. I feel bad for you guys. I never rewatch these, by the way. I think I watched like the first 5 minutes, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I can't watch the whole rest of it. It's too much. Okay. So knocking out these questions. Why am I so funny? I have no idea. I don't think I'm funny. I think I'm a bit of an idiot at times. But thanks. How is Bella? Bella is my Yorkie Poo who's been very, very ill. We had a GoFundMe. We raised $1,400, almost $1,500 actually, for her because we spent $12,000 in a month trying to heal her. So she is 15 years old. She has discospondylitis, which is an infection in the spine. And it was really bad. She couldn't walk. It was bad. It was just really, really bad. Like we were giving her medicine every 3 hours, not sleeping for like a month and a half. It was terrible. Okay. And then her eye, did what kind of older dog eyes do, and the calcium. And then it was bad. I was about to rupture and stuff. So she had a cone for 6 weeks, and we were dealing with that. And then she got fluid in her heart. It's been crazy, you guys. It's been bad. But she's healed. The discospondylitis, it looks like it's about gone. We're going to keep treating her the rest of the year because you're supposed to treat it for a really long time with the antibiotics. Her eye, she's lost a lot of vision, but it's finally better. She's out of the cone. The wheezing's still there, but it's getting better. And we're finally I'm on night duty. I get up every night in the middle of the night, about 4 hours after we put her to bed to let her out, or else there's accidents. So every night I get up. It's kind of crappy. But she's acting like she's almost all better, So thank you for asking. She's doing good. All right. Thank you, Katie, for loving the group. That's awesome. Sorry, Lee, that you just got here. I'm sorry. What genre is my book? My book. I'm writing a book. Well, okay. First of all, I want to say this. This is really important. I'm going to follow the rules of the group. We have promo rules, And it's really important to me that my posts and my comments and all of that, like I'm treated just like everybody else who's an author. I can't believe it, I'm an author. It's crazy. I'm not published yet, but it's like, I'm at like 60,000 words. I think it's like 59,700 something words. It's just crazy. I'm writing 2,500 words a day. I work all day and then I write all night. And then I have a team of alpha readers that I send it to. And I'm just learning so much. Like, you guys, mad props to authors. It's a lot. And like, you're obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm just thinking about the story all of the time. I'm thinking about the characters all the time. Like, all of the time. It's crazy. So anyways, so it's really important to me that I follow the rules. I am talking in Author's Corner about my book, just like all authors are allowed to. You know, but I'm just trying to be by the book and not abuse the fact that this is my group. So I'm trying very hard for that. But on these videos, if someone asks, I will talk about it because I've always been open to making friendships and relationships with everybody. And at the end of every live, I always say, do you guys want to talk about anything? Do you want to talk about the group? Do you want to talk about anything at all? I end up talking about my light show, my dogs, like we just did a second ago. Like, I'm an open book. Okay. So what genre is my book? It's supposed to be a paranormal romance. It is, it is in the format of something like Zodiac Academy. It's not a bully romance. It is multiple POVs. There is a pirate, vampire king in it. There are werewolves in it. There are witches in it. There are vampires in it. It takes place, the first book takes place in Key West. It's very action oriented and it's very drama. Like, the end of every chapter is a cliffhanger and it's like a mic drop moment. It's very drama. Like, that's me. I'm drama, so it's drama. And I wrote my first steamy scene. Do you know how hard it is to describe a thingy? Oh my God, I'm dying. Okay, I'm just scrolling around looking at the rest of these comments. Congratulations, poor doggy, yes. Where did I get my earrings? Oh, these ones? I think I got these from Hallmark. I think. Like, there's like I'm in Florida and there's like a whole ocean thing. So I think I got them from Hallmark. These are freaking cool, man. I got them from an ice cream shop nearby. Can you believe that? An ice cream shop. His like sister makes them or something. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of them. They're really cool. I don't know if you can see them. Really cool. She's doing better. Yay. She's recovering. Amazing news. Brilliant live. Well done. Thank you, Sarah. You are, and I want to know about it so badly. Yeah, my book, right? I'm trying to think names. I'm already talking about the covers. Let me say, I am really excited. I'm the luckiest person on the planet. Okay. I am really a fortunate human being because I have 4 women: Katie Conquest, Dawn Davis, Holly Edgerton. Holly, she's an amazing person to get her feedback on a book, and Amy Reynolds. And the 4 of them are in a chat with me daily, and I drop the chapters and they read it. They get back to me immediately. They leave me voice texts. They tell me what they love about it. They tell me what they think is going to happen. You know, they get excited with me. Like, if anything, right, if I publish this thing and it completely stinks, at least I had this experience with them, you know? It's so cool. And it's so weird because when I started, I never thought of myself as a writer. And then now it's like, I'm okay at this. It's like, yay, this is so cool, you know? And I'm just, like I said, learning so much. Action tags. Do you guys know what action tags are? It's crazy. It's like, you can't just say, the sky is blue, comma, he says, like in quotes. You know, the sky is blue, like someone talking, comma, he says. Instead, you have to be like, he looks out the window and sighs, the sky is blue. It's like you don't say he says, she says, he states, he replies. I mean, you can every now and then, but really you do actions around dialogue. And then that's how you introduce a quote. So next time when you're reading, look at it. Like, it's very popular. Everyone does it, you know, and I started doing it naturally, writing it, and I didn't even know I was doing it. And then my girlfriend Maria was like, oh, cool, you're doing action tags. I was like, what are action tags? books. I'm just writing. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Oh, my machine, did it cut out? Is that why when you said that effing out, my machine? Oh, my machine. Oh, because how many words I've written. Yeah, it's insane. I've only been writing for over a month and I'm almost done with book 1. It's crazy. It's going to be like 3 books. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the whole thing. It's very complicated. It's very complicated. And it's lots of twists and a lot of misdirection. And you don't really know what's going on until it hits you and then you're like, oh damn. Like what? So I'm going to write the entire story and then I'm going to split it up in logical chunks of where the book is. And then I think I'm going to publish on KU and I think I'm going to release each book like maybe a week apart. So that way the book's there immediately cause it's going to be, every book's going to have a massive cliffhanger because every chapter is a cliffhanger. It's crazy. So we'll see. Okay. All right. How spicy will the book be? Okay. So it's not, percentage wise, it's probably going to be like 10%, like it's heavy on the plot and the action and the dramatic scenes and the relationships. And, yeah, so it's heavy on all that. But it is going to be, there's spice. Like I said, I just wrote the first scene. Someone on my alpha team, I won't say who, said it's a 3.5 out of 5 for panty melting. So whatever that, like I use the C word, the C-O-C-K word. Oh my God, you guys. Woo. Okay. All right. Yes, pirate. Sounds amazing. Moving on. All right. Let's see what else you got. Go you. Yeah, pirate. Yeah. He's great. He says a line in the book. He's like, someone calls him like a Jack Sparrow and he's like, so irritated by it because where do you think they came up with Jack Sparrow? It was modeled after me. Drama. Yeah, boy joke describing it is hard. Yeah. Cause you're like, I end up using the length. Like he had the hardened length. Okay. Anyways. Oh, Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time. I love him. He's great. Actually, I think a lot of us think of him when we think of pirates. Thank you for laughing so hard. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. It's what you need as an author when you're writing. I don't know what that is a response to. I'm sorry. I'm taking me forever to get to this. That made my brain hurt. I'm a reader, definitely not a writer. Everyone was like, just write a book. Like you have this idea. I've had this idea for like 5, 6, 7 years. Like just write it. It is not easy to do. Like it is not easy to do. You have to think like how you're going to describe everything. Are you describing it too much? Are you not describing it enough? Is it like cheesy the way you described it? At one point, Dawn was editing one of my scenes and she was like, Rebecca, we don't need to know every direction. Like on the left is this, and they went to the right to that, and then they went to the left there, and then they looked over there. And I was like, oh, okay, let me cut some of that out. Like, you just learn as you go. Yeah, rapid release. Yep. I have to. People would hate me if I don't, because it's going to be one of those huge cliffhangers and people would hate me. Like, hate me. They'd be like, oh, it's not coming out for 6 months. And I'd get like hardcore hate. So yeah. Katie says, oh, Cliffies are, Katie Conquest said the Cliffies are, it is, everyone, it is literally a mic drop moment, like on all of them. I love it. And oh, by the way, none of the alpha readers have figured it out yet. We're 60,000 words, probably out of 75, I'm thinking, for the first book. So I'm like 10 chapters away from the end, and nobody has figured out the main. No little things they figured out, but not like what's happening. So it's really exciting. I'm like, oh, this is great. They're gonna kill me though. The level of description a book has opens more doors for the readers to enter the author's world. Love, love, love when a book is descriptive. Yeah. So mine is not a romance fantasy. It is it's a paranormal romance. So it's more streamlined writing. There's a lot of dialogue. It's dialogue heavy because I like dialogue. I'm one of those people that like, I'll read a book with lots of paragraphs and my eyes go immediately to to the quote. I'm like, what was he going to say? You know, I'm one of those people. So I have a lot of dialogue. So my challenge, I actually went back and reworked the whole first 13 chapters and added in a bunch of description because it just had, in my brain, it was reading more like a script than an actual book. And now it's better. It's fixed. But you just learn. Oh my God, everyone's laughing. I don't know why. Jack Sparrow! So much respect for authors. No one would hate you. About what? What would no one hate me about? Oh, the Cliffies? Oh, maybe. Yay, get excited. Okay. Oh, I'm caught up. Yay. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Okay. All right. So Holly, I will figure it out. They're all trying to get me to spill the beans, man. And Holly did my very first fan art. It's so awesome. Oh, about waiting 6 months for release. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But because it's not my livelihood and I'm not trying to, I'm just writing a story that's in my head that I've wanted to for a long time. And that's why it's so fun is it's like, I finally, because you have the idea, right? Like I know where this is going. I know the purpose of the book. I know who ends up with who. I know who we're shipping, blah, 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 blah. But all the details I don't know. And I don't know until I write it. And I'm finding I'm getting really attached to the characters. And characters I didn't think much of now are like some of my favorite. Like I think about them a lot. Like I had a bad guy at the beginning of the book that now he's getting like a whole redemption and I've just fallen in love with him. He's great. And half the alpha readers love him and half hate them. Like one of the girls, one of the ladies is going to help me design merchandise and she's going to come up like a so-and-so should die t-shirt because she hates him that much. So, oh, thank you, Holly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's very, anyways. All right, I didn't mean to go on and on and on, you guys, but just answering the questions. Like I said, I'm trying to do the right thing here. Okay. Anything else that we need to talk about with the group? Wow, this is a long video. It's fun though. All right, I think I'm going to hang up. I will do the posts. I'll put them in the announcements. And if you want updates on, everything we've just been talking about, Authors Corner's the group to be in to see that because I have to follow the rules like everyone else in the main group. And there you have it. So thank you guys for coming and joining and listening to me for so long. Crazy cats, you. All right. Well, I'll see you about a month from now. And, oh, thank you, Katie. I hope you love it. I hope, you know what I just hope? I hope people are kind. I know I'm going to get some mean people, but I just hope people are kind. So we'll see. Anyways. All right, you guys. Oh, hey, Amanda. Hello and goodbye. All right, guys. Have a good one. See you later. Happy Sunday. Bye.